Hey YouTube, thanks for tuning in to Black Girl in America TV.
Because I want to talk to you about this thing that is happening in this country, and I want you to pay attention to it. Don't miss this. They are removing our books from libraries. They are removing our stories and our history. They are removing our names from government buildings. It's as if someone wants to erase our footprints.
I was on my YouTube scrolling and this foolery pops up. Okay, I don't know where to start, but let's start with Tyler Perry himself. Normally I go and look for this speech and hear the whole speech. This was enough for me to do this video. Let's start with Mr. Tyler Perry himself. He's saying that somewhere, somehow, somebody, or they are trying to erase Black history, our culture. But this is the same man that every movie he made, what I've saw in the past, to me, this man is trying to erase Black excellence, because every time he put out a movie, it's a Black man and a Black woman cheating on each other. It's a Black man telling his Black wife he's gay. It's a Black man beating his Black wife. It's just foolery that he puts out when it comes to these Black movies. So we can look at you, Tyler Perry, and say you are trying to erase Black excellence, Black history. And even before I open my eyes to the industry and how evil they are, this was many years ago, I said, why do it seem like he gets a thrill out of watching the Black woman struggle? So that's when I woke up to Tyler Perry and said, this man is not right. It's fair to say for me, I've been stopped watching him. And Tyler Perry, he's the same man, gets on someone's pulpit, preach like there is no tomorrow, but then the next day at a strip club throwing a stripper money. That's not Black excellence at all. That is hypocrisy. Listen to me. If y'all don't listen to nothing else I'm saying, stop listening to these celebrities when it comes to politics, religion. And don't get me wrong, I was once there. Listen to me. It's not Trump presidency that's trying to erase our history. Understand that there is a government over top of Trump that never liked us from the very beginning. The government that dismantled the Black Panther Party, and the Black Panther Party did a lot for the Black community. They was the first ones who was feeding the Black children during the summer. The government took that from them and started doing it themselves.
They told you the Black Panther Party was violent, but they didn't tell you they were protecting their communities from police brutality. They told you they were a threat, but they didn't tell you they legally carried firearms in California until the law was changed just to disarm them. They told you they were radicals, but they didn't tell you they created free breakfast programs for children. Programs so effective, the United States government later copied them. They ran community health clinics, tested for sickle cell, and offered free clothing drives. They provided education, taught Black history, and pushed for self-determination. They were organized, disciplined, and deeply committed to uplifting their people. They were called dangerous, but what they really were was powerful. The Black Panthers weren't the enemy, the media was.
The Black Panther Party was the same group that my mom taught her that they were bad people because the media put that out there. But guess what? The Black Panther Party movie is my mother's favorite movie today. Her #1 go-to. See, this how the media easily influences the public. Y'all keep blaming Trump for the attack on Black people. This hate been around for years. They was the ones that was spraying us with water hose. Trump wasn't even born then. Did y'all forget about the project where the government took the man out the house? And that's why today is so many broken homes. Trump wasn't president then. So don't keep blaming Trump on this war that's been going on against Black people for over 2,000 years, since slavery. We have to stop blaming him for everything. And I said this in my previous videos, stop blaming Trump for everything. And I also said that all of this foolery that y'all see today is going to happen. I already said keep Trump in prayer, because it's not going to be a smooth 4 years, because the higher ups, the government over top of Trump, the ones that know they can't control Trump, that's why they wanted Kamala, because they know she can be controlled. If you think about it, Kamala Harris is the one that was trying to erase the Black community. Do y'all know when she go everywhere and say the burden that has been,
this vision to see what can be unburdened by what has been, I can imagine what can be and be unburdened by what has been, you know?
What can be unburdened by what has been.
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 What we can see, what we believe can be unburdened by what has been.
What can be unburdened by what has been. What can be unburdened by what has been.
What can be unburdened by what has been.
Who we can be unburdened by who we have been. What can be unburdened by what has been.
Where we can be unburdened by where we have been and unburdened by where we are right now.
What can be unburdened by what has been.
What can be unburdened by what has been.
What can be unburdened by what has been.
Do y'all know when someone asked her, what does that mean? She's the one that was trying to erase the black history. That's why she was letting all these Dominicans and Puerto Ricans and Mexicans come over here freely, setting them up nicely, giving them large amounts of free money to make them the new minority. Y'all got it twisted. Y'all have to wake up. It's not Donald Trump. It's the government over top of Trump that has been seizing war against us since the beginning of time. Donald Trump has love for the black community. Go to his younger days where he's with nothing and supporting nothing but black people. It was until he said he was going to run as a Republican because Trump was once a Democrat. They all love Trump. They know this man not a racist. They want to program our minds to make it think like he's behind all this. This man is not behind none of this. I have a video coming up soon about what's going on in LA. Do y'all really think Trump is behind that? Y'all blaming that on Trump. Until next time, YouTube, black people, we have to wake up. It's not Trump. It's the government over top of Trump.
She likes me. She even put me in a movie.
I was just going to say.
She put me in a movies, right? A long time ago. So how much did I judge? Nothing.
Like they say in the
It was a freebie. Ruby, I love you. I'm telling you.
And they're trying to humanize them and change your idea about who this guy is. Don't fall for that.
Trump. He's talking about. Talking about Trump.
So you're a philosopher? Yes.